You truly own them, and there's a sense of ownership in this community for the military. So I'll tell you about your Seabees today. Just to kind of recap what we've been through here, we're on the downside of the downsizing of the Naval Construction Force. We went through some major changes here where our main NMCB units have gone from 9 active duty battalions and 12 reserve battalions down to 6 and 6. Okay, and we're on the last piece of that. Is in July, NMCB 74 will decommission here in Gulfport, and we will go from today what is 4 battalions. We had 5 battalions. We decommissioned one about a year ago, and we'll be down with 74. We'll be down to 3 battalions, active duty battalions, in July. And that brings us to the bottom of where we think we're going with our force structure in the Navy. If you look at the out years of the budget, we already gave there may be an additional reserve battalion on the table. We don't know about that. So that's the story today. There's no place to be comfortable at where you're at in the Navy or in the military today and think you might not go lower. So there is potential out there, but we feel like we're at that place. With that restructuring, what happened as well is within the Seabees, we went from a flag level division command with the forces out there to 2 groups that are led by captains, Navy captains. My partner in crime, Commodore John Adamants, is the Naval Construction Group 2 commander here in Gulfport, Mississippi, and Captain Dean Tufts out in Port Hueneme, California is Group 1. And all the Seabees are assigned to those groups basically by a divide of the country here as well. We've gone through that restructuring piece there, and as you may have known in the past, Rick Burgess, that was my predecessor, had 2 jobs. He had the 20th Seabee Readiness Group and the base. With the change of the functions, growth of the base, some in the mission of what we do for Pascagoula and also at Stennis for the Navy forces out there, and the growth of the Seabee Group to be larger, forces smaller, the groups are larger than what they used to be. We felt those needed to be separated out, and we've made that transition. So we have the Group 2 on the base, and I guess as we go at that, we talk about that battalion going away, the reduction there. There is some good news here in the restructuring there. What we've done with the reduced number of Seabee reserve units, we are pulling those units into Gulfport and into Port Hueneme. So this summer, or actually in October, we will have the 7th NCR coming out of Newport, Rhode Island. We'll move down to the headquarters element. We'll move to Gulfport, as well as NMCB 14 out of Jacksonville, Florida, and NMCB 27 out of Chicopee, Maine. Or I'm sorry, Massachusetts. I just love saying Chicopee. Never been there. Love saying it. But they're coming down here, and those guys up from Maine, they're going to have a little culture shock. I always like to think NMCB 27. They are our northernmost battalion. They call themselves the Skibies. Okay, and if you see their emblem, they've got a CB coming down on skis down a hill. So we'll see how they acclimate to the weather down here. Okay.